And I didn't mean to cut you off there, but that was actually a good point you're
worries.
starting to bring up. The different map pools, again, every tournament uses different map pools. Players are used to playing different things, and of course the latter almost never matches up with half of the map pools in the first place. But Polar Knight and Whirlwind, while they're kind of contrasting maps, it is interesting that they both end up being in the same pool. I mean,
like specifically the vetoes. I mean, like the same best of 3 pool is what I mean, because
Well,
like,
yeah, we keep getting the same maps over and over and over.
it's so weird because usually, let me explain this. Either Protoss, like some Protosses really don't like playing on 4-player maps because if you don't scout the Zerg early enough, they can get away with 3 hatch before pools, stuff like that, without you even knowing about it. Hold the phone. Leenock's gonna. Oh, never mind. I thought he was gonna temple, but just overlording on 10 with no extractor trick.
Well, guys, getting
anyway.
into this, Spawny here. We'll talk about more on the maps in a
Yes,
second. Let's just
yeah.
get these instructions out of the way. Spawny here in the noon o'clock, the midnight, the 12 o'clock, whatever this northern part of the map, it is the blue Zerg player from FoU, 4-hour Utopia. It is Leenock.
And spawning in the southern location here, we have our red Protoss player. He's going to be playing for Team Liquid, trying to defend his title. If he wins this tournament, he'd take 3 of these in a row. That would be insane. It is going to be Liquid HerO.
It can't be in a row, though, because didn't Tasia win the last one?
No.
Wait, you're talking about 3 winters in a row?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sorry, my mistake. I thought you meant 3 Dreamhacks in a row.
No. But yeah, like, so what I was saying is that either Protosses will hate the 4-player maps because of the, no, I don't want to say randomness of it, but like, the fact that you don't know where your opponent is, they can get away with all sorts of stuff.
There's a gamble factor, there really is.
Yeah, there is a gamble factor to those, and some players really, really hate those maps. So the people who hate those maps in this map pool will go, okay,
Oh, HerO.
oh,
This
fake
isn't.
cannon rush.
It's
I like
a
this.
fake. He wants Leenock to overreact to this.
Leenock's not though. He has an Overlord in the main. He knows his gateway.
Yeah, he sees no forge. He knows his gateway, so not gonna fall for it. Kind of a cool attempt out of HerO.
Yeah, nice idea. But anyway, so either they hate the randomness factor, or they look at Polar Knight and Derelict and say, I can't take a third on this map. I do not like these maps. I do not want to play on Derelict and Polar Knight. So 9 times out of 10, a Protoss will veto Derelict and Polar Knight, or Frost and Whirlwind. So having Whirlwind and Polar Knight in the same best of 3 map pool is really weird. I'm really interested to see what HerO vetoed, but we won't know that.
Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate because, like, you know, the Zotek of the Weekly Cups kind of get to watch players veto, but in this particular, in Dreamhack, you sadly just kind of come in and just take the maps as you get them as casters.
Pretty much. I mean, understandable, but still. Anyway, like I was saying, this map is very, very difficult for the Protoss to take a third on, and I wouldn't be too surprised to see HerO go for some sort of 2-base play. But
I like this early speed coming out, by the way. It's
Yeah,
pretty
I like
common
it
to have to deal with gateway aggression. He scouted the gateway early, so having lots of links to dance around at a moment's notice with speed, so much better than trying to deal with slow links. Well, shout out to Dr. Awesome and 1 HP for the win, and everyone else who's got my first blood back.
good stuff, good stuff. Now, I wouldn't be too surprised to see Leenock go for a... okay, no, I would. I was going to say I wouldn't be too surprised to see him go double upgrade links here, but he only has 1 guy in gas, so it's not going to be that necessarily. A third hatchery coming down for him. Looks like he just really wanted the speed out early. And that'll definitely help in holding off any kind of gateway pressure, but we have a Robo, a very early Robo coming out for HerO. I'm just going to go out on a limb and predict a 7-gate Zealot Immortal all-in.
The problem is, though, these speed links are going to hit, and there's no full wall off Penguin. Oh, he's not even going to get a block.
He's going to try to go for it. He's trying to block. But even the fact that he was trying to block kind of shows Leenock that there's something going on.
You want to hide something, yeah.
Is he going to see the Robo? Nope.
Okay, so he doesn't see it, but still, these 12 links coming across the map, there's no wall off. HerO's just now putting it down. These gateways, they're going to be so low, the links may be able to get a surround on this middle one and just knock it down before it can build.
Well, he does have a whole potential stalker in there. He's going to try to wall up behind this. This is a lot of speedlings, though. He's got a wall so hard. There's a Mother's Report coming on down here. This is looking very, very worrying. He will get another full wall behind it. But
he should be able to get the other gateway, too, is the thing. HerO's forced to make a full wall of pylons.
Yeah, this is really hurts him if he wanted to go for any kind of all-in. It's not going to be Immortals, though. It's going to be a Warp Prism. This is held, but he lost 2 gateways there, and that's really annoying. He has to put them back down in the main. That's going to delay them significantly. And actually, he's going up to 5 gateways already here. 6 gateways. Looks like it might just be a 7-gate with a Warp Prism.
I was kind of hoping like if the extra gates did go down that they'd do sentries out of them so we could see like an Arthur style warp prism all in. I mean those are like my favorite ones to watch if I'm gonna be honest. But the Immortals to follow this up, nothing too crazy. Leenock, however, again I don't think he's still no, he still hasn't seen the Robo, so he still has no idea this is coming. All he knows is that his opponent's trying to get gateways down, and as far as Leenock's concerned, that could have been just for the wall.
Yeah, I mean, Leenock doesn't really know. Oh, it is going to be Immortals. There's Immortals coming out now, so it looks like it is going to be the Immortal Zealot all in by the looks of it. So only 2 gases going. Or there's a third one being added on as a bake for the Overlord. He's only mining 1 probe on each gas right now, so definitely going to be only Zealots coming out of here. The rest of the gas being used solely for Immortals. He's chronoing out the second one. Leenock, what does he have behind this? He's got a Roachborn Burrow coming in. That's nice. 58 drones, though. That's so many drones.
If he gets those tunneling claws,
but
actually, he's already got the layer. If he goes for the tunneling claws, it's gonna be really nice for him. I mean, tunneling claws goes. You get Galil over Constitution, which is great, but tunneling claws actually makes roaches move fast as normal while underground. So if you went for the tunneling claws first instead of the speed, no, it wouldn't be so good above ground, but it would actually help him a little bit as far as underground movement. There are some players I've actually seen recently, like Moonglide is one of them, who will go for the double roach upgrades. Or double Roachborns just to get both upgrades at once if he senses that the sentries are coming, but I don't think he was expecting a lot of Zealots.
There's not really that many sentries going to be in this. It's only going to be Zealots. There's 1 sentry in there. It's probably going to use a Guardian Shield, and now there's roaches out here, but there's 2 Immortals. No upgrades for either player, really.
He can't, he's got no anti-air. Just brings the Immortals in. There's nothing to shoot them down.
Oh, he does use it for force fields. Very nicely done there. Trapping these roaches in. The Zealots getting full damage. Observer coming up behind this. HerO
so
not
good.
going to help out here. HerO trying to get as much damage done as possible. A lot of these roaches going down already.
Queen gets trapped within the Zealot wall too, and the Observer even escapes the wrath of that Spore Crawler. Gets knocked down immediately, and this Queen is the only anti-air. It's not going to kill the Mothership Core. It's certainly not going to kill the Warp Prism.
Great time warp.
And he catches everything. The drones are getting slaughtered. The Immortals have been left still mostly untouched. The roaches are about to fall, and so will this third base.
Yeah, a lot of the drones going down as well, lowering his drone count to only 38. 20 workers killed here, and he lifts up again when the Lings come in to try to get a kill off on those Immortals. The roach is still doing a good amount of damage. Is Leenock going to hold this?
Such great control of HerO with these. With the heroes,
so close.
With HerO's micro on those Immortals, he's keeping them alive significantly longer than they should have been allowed to. But I want to point out, Leenock was actually focused firing them as each of them came out. Like, that wasn't latency control, that wasn't an A move. Leenock is controlling with great success. Well, not great success, but great control, I should say.
Yeah, we have more sentries in this now, though. Another time warp finally has the energy for it, and that's really going to help him close the distance with these roaches. He's trying to move, Leenock's trying to move a Spore Crawler forward to help deal with the Warp Prism and maybe the Observer. Nope, Observer doesn't go down. Burrow's still not going to be a viable option here. HerO now 10 supply ahead, and Leenock looking like he is on the ropes, Rifkin.
Yeah, base goes down, and HerO's repaying him in full for this Mutilus, saying, I'm not even going to let you get to that point in this game. There's still so many Zealots that were retained through this, and that's what I find the most mind-boggling, because Zealots are, without upgrades, actually not that durable, especially versus Roaches, but still coming in with so many left alive, gets on top of the Roach War, and if this goes down, Leenock has nothing to defend with. He can go for Speedlings, but not against Zealots, not against Force Fields.
Yeah, this is looking just about over. GG! The series is evened up. Well,
fantastic.
HerO,
that takes the game 3.
That was well executed. Very well executed. You mentioned the micro on the Immortals. That reminds me of you've seen the epic StarCraft moments of all time video, right?
Probably.
There's a part of that where it just shows a montage of a game of HerO against Life from way long ago in the IPL Team Arena Challenge, when Life just kept pushing in with roaches, and he just kept microing these 2 Immortals in a Warp Prism, and eventually they racked up like 78 kills or something between the 2 of them. Yeah.
Nice. I think the highest I've ever seen. The last map
is Derelict? What the hell did HerO veto?
I don't know, but I'm just thinking, like, the highest Immortal kill I think I've seen was like maybe 30, 40 at most, like between Immortals.
I'm saying like 80 between 2 Immortals.
And I'm saying between Immortals, because usually you see them each with 22, 24 kills each, right? So like, to have 80 between 2, that's insane.
Yeah, that's only on defense though. Like if you're just being aggressive the whole time, obviously it'll be less there'll be less because you'll end the game. But pretty sick.
Alright, well guys, as we know, Derelict's on the way. There's a small hiccup in getting the matchup, so we're going to toss out another quick 30-second ad. Please don't go anywhere. Game 3, match point between Leenock and HerO will be coming up here in just a sec.